Hi, today's video is about the common mistakes and myths which are floating around tummy tuck, also known as an abdominoplasty. Tummy tuck or an abdominoplasty is commonly done for patients who have skin excess in the lower part of their abdomen. Along with this, it also does a muscle repair and shapes the waist. Tummy tuck is often combined with a liposuction so that we can give 360-degree contouring to the waist of the patient and give a better cosmetic result. Not just cosmesis, but tummy tuck also takes care of various medical problems, which I shall explain. The most common problem which women, and especially women who have had children or who have had weight fluctuations, come to me with is the abdominal bulge. Now, this bulge is not just because of skin, it's also because of a loose muscle, and it's also because of visceral fat, which is a problem in patients who are overweight. In patients who have lost a lot of weight and who have been through pregnancies, often develop a gap in the midline of their muscles called as rectus diastasis or rectus divarication. This causes an outbulging of the belly and puts undue pressure on the back. So tummy tuck helps to repair the muscle gap and flatten the abdomen while strengthening the core. Back pain is a common problem which comes along with rectus diastasis. This is because the muscles and the belly bulges out, and to pull that in for posture correction or because of discomfort, patients tend to arch their back, over-arch their back into a C, and this leads to lower back pain. I've had a lot of patients who have told me or given me a feedback after surgery that their problems of urinary incontinence, that is a little bit of urine leaking out while coughing or sneezing or laughing loudly, this has reduced after a tummy tuck surgery. The reason for that is that the pubic area gets pulled up and tightened a little bit after the surgery, and this helps in realigning the muscles of your pelvis and the perineal area, often helping in urinary incontinence. Now, everybody wants to have a core and a belly like that, but to achieve that, it is not just the extra skin, not just the bulging muscles, it is also the visceral fat that you need to take care of. So along with the excision of skin, the repair of the muscles, liposuction which shapes your waist, you also need to maintain your weight, you need to maintain your diet, and you need to inculcate a healthy lifestyle so that your visceral fat goes down. More about that in the following videos.